This tutorial will introduce you to GameCore's platform system using the platform of GSL. We'll cover the basics of augmenting the controller variable to get the desired effect. So go ahead and open up your tutorial world and add the basic template character Lego Man. Make sure under his object properties you have the Make Player box checked. We need to add a platform next. Go to Add and add a template object. Navigate to the Doors and Platforms folder and open a moving platform. This is an orange box that already has the platform script attached, and its collision is set up properly. We should take a look at the platform controller variables. So select the platform and click Object Properties. Now go ahead and click on the Controller tab. And in the Controller Setting window, you will notice a few variables we can augment. So now go ahead and double click on the first item in the list, Move Distance. This is the most important control for a platform. This is the distance in meters the object will travel along a given vector, X, Y, or Z axis. As you can see, the platform object is set to move up 5 meters along the positive Y axis, which basically means up in the air. Most of the other controllers are self-explanatory. Enabled is a true-false and controls whether the platform moves. Triggered is similar to the automatic state for triggers. This is a true-false as well. A triggered of 0, which is false, means the platform will move continuously as its controller variable tells it to. A trigger of 1, which is true, means the platform needs to be triggered by the player before it can move. So leave all the controllers as is for the moment so we can see how it behaves in-game. Now something for you to note. If you noticed, I saved the world and reopened it. This is a habit I've gotten into whenever I adjust or add physics of an object. Sometimes you'll get odd results with physics if you don't do this. By reopening the project, it recaches it and your physics will automatically behave properly. So go ahead and run the game once you've saved and reopened it. As you can see, the platform is moving up and down as we set it by default. So okay, go back into the game editor. We're going to run this platform as triggered next, but we need to do something to our player first. So if you select the Lego Man object and go to its controller variable, you will see a variable called Jump Force. This is how high the Lego Man jumps. Set this to 250,000 so the player can clear the platform sides and get on top of it. Next, select the platform object and move it until it is on the terrain. Go into the triggered controller variable and set it to 1, which is true. Now remember, this is like setting it to automatic, so we'll have to define an input area for the platform to trigger. It is done the same way as triggers. So drag the input radius slider until you get the trigger covering the entire platform, but not extending past it or the platform will leave without you. So now go ahead and save out the world and run the game. When you run to the platform and jump up on it using the space bar, the platform will carry you into the sky. That is the very basics of platforms. So let's move forward and get some custom objects acting as platforms.